Hello! Hello again. We're playing some Death Stranding 2 again. My name is Logan. I can't stop with this game. I wasn't even supposed to stream today. But I cannot stop with this game. So I am going to take you through. Hopefully we can make some story progress. We'll see. What were we doing? I don't even remember. What is our objective? Okay, take a main order at the DHV Magellan's main terminal. However, I think there is one thing in Mexico I would like to try and do. I would like to try and unlock the Boca, because I remember the Boca being, like, pretty OP as far as the skeletons they can give you. Oh, I guess I can't go back to Mexico yet, huh? Yeah, guess I can't. All right, well, we're gonna continue on with the main story then. So I'm gonna take an order at the main terminal. So I'll head to surface, and we'll do that. Got a couple hours tonight before dinner time. Okay, so we've got a left-hander. Oh, yep, I remember this. I remember what that is. We're about to get very well acquainted with those brandings.
Are you all right, Sam?
Just a little bit.
What was that just now? Did something happen?
I think depth of field is specifically tanking my frame rate. Maybe I need to change my depth of field settings, because I noticed that with the sniper rifle scope, anytime I would scope into the sniper rifle, yesterday I would lose frames. So I'm gonna see. Can I make my depth of field? Yeah, I'll bump my depth of field down to medium. See if that does anything. Yeah, that actually already seems a bit smoother, because I noticed I was having trouble with the scope and I was having trouble transitioning in and out of menus. So turning depth of field down seems to have worked.
It seems we have a little problem. The tar currents nearby have grown unstable. Under these conditions, it's unlikely we'll be able to establish a chiral network connection. Our scans have identified a potential cause. An unknown device located within a brigand outpost to the north of West Fort Knott. It's hardly an elegant solution, but we need you.
Oh, I want to fight.
When you're ready, take on this main order to proceed. The client in this case is...
That fight yesterday was so much fun.
Wait to hear what he has to share with the network. Don't let us down, Sam.
Okay, so we're going to the musician. I remember this musician guy. He's cool.
Hey, Sam.
You get tracks for your music player by helping him.
The disruptor device we need you to disable is located in this area. You should have no trouble whatsoever destroying it using MP bullets or MP shells. Alternatively, consider getting close enough to access the device directly. You can use your ring terminal to have APAS hack into it, allowing you to disable it without resorting to brute force. Be advised, though, Sam, that some of the brigands you'll encounter on site will be wearing armor protecting both their heads and bodies, and that every one of these armored units will be wielding a rod. No doubt their aim is to fortify themselves against ranged attacks, allowing them to move in and engage you at close quarters.
Okay.
In light of this development, we've gone ahead and added armored enemies to our VR weapons and combat training programs. This way you can experiment with various methods and find a means of dealing with them that's suited to your personal strengths. That's all the information I have for now. Review your potential routes and finalize your equipment loadout before heading out. We're counting on you, Sam.
I think sniper rifle is probably the way. And I'm not going to plot a route, because I can take a cruiser like pretty much straight there. So that's mysterious recording. And what else have I got on me? Okay, so I got a bunch of stuff in my private locker. Assault rifle, tranq sniper rifle, machine pistol, boots, smoke grenades. I'll probably just make another lot of smoke grenades, and I'll go in there. I do want. Do I have a rod? Custom high voltage rod. Yeah, I do. Okay, I'm good with that. I just want well, I think I'd probably be foolish not to use a battle skeleton, yeah? Okay, no. I'm not. I'll make a battle skeleton and a bola gun, if I can. Because if they're armored, bolas and rods might kind of be the way. So I'll remove cargo and equip, because I would want the boost. I would want the boost of a battle skeleton. And then what's on the floor here? What got dropped? Climbing anchors I probably would need, but I'm going to recycle one. I'm going to recycle the one that has a partial charge, and I'll bring the other one. It'll auto-arrange. That's pretty good. That's pretty solid. Yeah. And then do I have a PCC? Hold on, what's all this on my back? Okay, so I've got mysterious recording, ladder, bola gun. And I want one PCC, at least. Oh, you know what I haven't been doing? I just realized this. You know what I haven't been doing? Here, a little trick. What is it? It's offload backpack. And then you can take your strand here. And you can tie down the cargo, which I think makes you slightly stable. I don't know by much. Yeah, it makes you less likely to fall and stumble. Okay. And we're headed to the musician. So we're that way.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Oh, it's a road. That's right. We unlocked this. We unlocked this station, so we've got access to roads now. At least some limited roads. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and change my preset to, dare I say, screen space shadows, ray tracing. Oh, ambient occlusion. Oh, this is also probably killing my frame rate too, right here. Ambient occlusion. I'll have it on high instead of ray tracing. That should help. Yep, still looks great. Still looks great, but ray tracing is off. That's probably what was absolutely just destroying my frame rate. I don't need a ray tracing on for this game to look good. Already looks good.
Sam, are you planning on entering enemy territory while carrying all that? With that much cargo on you, They'll spot you in no time. Why not stash your backpack and any excess equipment somewhere safe? Take only what you need for now.
I could...
Generator. I wouldn't want to be near that if it released.
I could probably still manage even with all this shit on my back. To be honest. I don't like him telling me what to do. I'm gonna... Yeah, I can make it. I'm gonna creep up to this grass. Do some scouting. Okay, the truck is out. I need to get in. I need to get into this grass. Grass. Okay, doll man.
Reporting for duty.
Do your thing.
Lift off!
Okay, there's the device. I could snoop it. It wouldn't be terribly hard to snoop, but let's... What's that grass there? It seems like they've got one sentry in the tower. Truck. I could probably drop these two out front and reposition before anybody knew
Stick a fork in me, Sam.
what happened. I bet I could. I'd be unsuppressed, but I could probably run up to that rock face. I'm gonna throw Dollman in this direction, though.
Up and away!
Is there anyone around this wreckage that maybe I couldn't see before? No. Nope. It really just looks like those two out front
How'd I do, Sam?
are kind of the first ones that will matter. All right, so let's get ready here. So that's one. I don't know if that's a clean headshot. Can't really tell from here. All right, I'm blown. I'm already blown. All right, they're gonna come to investigate, so I need to not be here. Oh yeah, my frame rate through this rifle is horrible. Alright, that's one down. I need to press. I need to press.
Wait, Sam, you just dropped some of your cargo.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is madness. This is chaos. Oh, stop it.
Get to safety, Sam. You could pass out at any moment.
I'm knocked out? Okay, I'm knocked out. I need to do better. I want to reload. I could have done better. Yeah, I could have done better. I don't like doing these encounters like halfway. I definitely could have done better. What's my last save? I'm gonna cheese it. I'm gonna reload. Although it's not exactly safe scumming because I would just be restarting the encounter. I would argue that like picking it up from here is though like more what the game wants you to do. I'd prefer to do that encounter, you know, just the way. So I'm gonna load this save. Oh, so this is the save. Hold on. I didn't make a hard save. I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna load back to where I took the order, and then I'll go over there. I need to be a lot more stealth focused. Maybe it would be better to maybe it'd be better to head over there at night. I don't know. And maybe I should listen to Dollman. Maybe I should go in there lighter. Maybe I should go in there with like my rifle, smoke grenades, handgun, and an assault rifle. Maybe that's kind of the thing. Maybe I should set up a post box. Put stuff in a post box for safekeeping. And then go in there only with the stuff I want / need to take in there. It's like where starts brigand territory? Okay, so it's right at. So there is a post box here, level 2 post box. So maybe I go there. Maybe I go there, dump the stuff I don't need, and then proceed. I think that's probably the way forward.
Sam, are you planning on entering enemy territory while carrying all that?
Actually, no.
With that much cargo on you, they'll spot you in no time. Why not stash your backpack and any excess equipment somewhere safe? And take only what you need for now.
Okay. I'm gonna stash this. Basically, anything I wouldn't need for a fight, I'm gonna stash. Anything I wouldn't need for a fight is going in the private. Okay, so I'm significantly lightened up. They've got a beat on me already. Oh yeah, I'm way snappier. Like this. Okay. Yeah, I wonder what is what's causing my stuff to tank. That's pretty rough frame drops. I'm gonna drop the presets down 1. I think I'm on very high. I'm gonna drop it down to high. And I'm going to make sure that I'm going to put depth of field to medium. Motion blur strength, I'll go down to 1. That might help. DLSS frame generation, no thank you. Latency reduction, no thank you. And then ultra performance. Wait, did I not commit those changes? No, I did. I committed these. That's fine. Yeah, motion blur strength 1. Depth of field down to medium. Yeah, this is way better. Yeah, this is way better. Fuck you.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
It did hurt. So I just gotta start dumping on this dude. Yeah, I do. Where's my smoke grenades? Okay, where's my rod?
Get to safety, Sam. You could pass out at any moment.
I tried. Okay. Okay. I'll do better next time. Yeah, I think it was stuff with my settings like really kind of screwing me over. Bit the bullet, turned stuff on lower, and it still seems beautiful. So I'm okay with how this looks. No, 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 no. I do not want to do that. I should have made a hard save. I should have made a hard save, like closer to. I'll mess around with settings offline, just to see what the best options are for increasing performance. But it's very clear that stealth is probably the way. So I'll try stealth. What if I put my stuff here? I'll put my stuff here, all but the essentials. So here, hold on. I definitely would. Let's cargo manage here. Take that. Take that and that, take that. I'm gonna put these on the cruiser. Container repair spray and ladder would also go on the cruiser theoretically. And then that all still fits. Okay. And then I'm much lighter and my stuff is on the cruiser. Okay. Oh yeah, this is looking way better. $150. He's 159, so about halfway between the notches, right? Got him. Alright, now it's time to move. That's one down. There's probably going to be a truck coming in. Yeah, so he's down. It's a road constructor. Doll man. I need you.
Oh boy. Ah!
There's one. Heavy brigand, so I won't be able to headshot him. They're heavy. They're on alert. There's the device. So actually, I can make my way around these covers. Take him, take him. Get the device.
Reconnaissance complete.
Did someone see me? Or they might have found the body. I'm gonna move around. Okay, so there's another lookout post right here. This is 131. Just slightly above the notch. And then I have to go. Yeah, there's a bunch of them coming. Heavies in a truck. I'm gonna stay mobile. They've left their camp undefended. Come here. Come here, you assholes. Hey, that's not gonna work. Alright, I need another position. Alright, they're back on me. So I should anticipate their movements. Get a smoke ready. Let them press me here. Oh my god.
Could pass out at any moment.
All right. That's not... Nope. All right. I need... Okay. Different approach. I'm going to load again. I'm going to sleep till night. I'm going to go in at night and I'm going to rock their shit. Hello, Nova. Yeah, dude. That makes you want to watch Daryl from The Walking Dead? Yeah. Norman Reedus is pretty cool. Is this a save I could go back to? Might be. No, it's not. Not a good save. Okay. I'm gonna go in at night because I think the problem is their vision is very good on this difficulty, and I keep getting seen. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go back into my quarters, and I'm gonna sleep till night, and then I'm gonna go in at night. That's the idea. But thank you for coming to the stream, Nova. I appreciate you. Okay, so it's evening. Okay, good. It's exactly what I want. So we're gonna get up. And we're gonna kick some ass. What I should actually do is sneak in, destroy the thing, and disappear. That's truly what I should do. But I'm gonna see if I fare any better at night. I'm gonna see if I can fare any better at night. Because daytime ops just weren't working at all. I don't quite have the equipment to be that aggressive towards the heavily armed brigands, but here, I'm going to turn my lights off.
Okay.
And I'll put anything that's not essential onto the cruiser, and then I'll make a hard save after that. So we don't want to bring this. Okay. So all of these are going on the cruiser, and they're going to stay here till we're done. We only got 34K worth of cargo. All right, so what's my plan here? I actually don't think I should shoot this guy. He's not gonna... It looks like his searchlight is gonna see me, but he may not necessarily see me at night. So I'm gonna try and sneak by him.
Ah, a generator. I wouldn't want to be near that if it released its charge.
Alright, that truck is patrolling. We're officially out of network coverage. Yeah, their vision at night seems very limited. So I might be able to snoop this entire thing. I'm gonna try. I want to get into this tall grass behind enemy lines. And then I'll scout. I'll scout with Dollman once I'm in a safe spot. Okay, I'm hidden here. I'm hidden here. I can crouch here.
Steady. Just passing through.
Okay, Dollman, what do you see? There's one. Okay, he's a grunt. He's not heavily armored. So I can get him. Is he really the only one between me and that device? He might be.
Reconnaissance complete. I'm home.
He might actually be the only one between myself and that device. Mark him. Alright, I'm gonna take it nice and easy. Stealth approach is the way. Oh, here's another one. Fucking truck! Alright. I'm gonna drop this guy real quick. Because I can, and then I need to scatter. I gotta get aggressive on these guys and keep moving. If I stay still, they will pin me down. Okay, easy. This post is occupied. I should pop this guy while I have an angle on him. Oh, come on. Alright, we got this guy up top. Shit! I picked a bad corner. Alright, I need to go a place that the truck can't go. And I need to go a place that I can't get shot from the south. I need to play the angles. I'm out! Shit! Open inventory. Sam? I'm out of rifle. Out of rifle bullets. Alright, Bulla. Bulla it is. It's all I got left. And my battle skeleton is running low. It has protected me, though. I have an idea. I want to put, what did I just grab? I just grabbed something random. I just grabbed something random. Actually, assault rifle, here's what I'm gonna do. Base neutralized. Okay. Did it. Oh my goodness. Aggression was the way forward.
Good job, Sam. You disabled the target. And don't forget to collect your things before moving on.
You got it. I'm gonna see what's in here first. I wasn't really a combat guy my first time through Death Stranding. I really wasn't. I'll take these. That's easy money. I'm gonna try and save on battery power here because I'm almost out of it. Although there was a generator over there. There was a generator over there. I do kind of just want to get my things and move on to the musician, though.
Now entering Cairo network coverage.
Eastern Environmental Observatory. Yeah, we're gonna be heavy. Oh, perfect. Generator. Yep, charge me up.
Footwear durability significantly reduced.
I know. I've got extra shoes. Fighting does seem to be the way on the harder difficulties. Fighting does certainly seem to be the way. All right, we're going to the musician. I'll go back to the observatory and turn some of this stuff in. I'm gonna entrust everything but the stuff I need for the musician to the observatory. It just makes sense. I'll get credit for it later, eventually.
Did you notice that sign, Sam? I think someone might need help. I don't know, perhaps we could lend them a hand if we have time. And when we in turn need assistance, we can always build a sign of our own.
I want to entrust a bunch of stuff too.
Slade, I'll process your order. We'd already written this off as lost. You've made every...
You are welcome. Alright, 2 stars.
I have a feeling this data will be of use to you. Take it, please.
Electric shock absorber. Alright. Electrical energy from attacks to recharge Sam's battery. Okay, wow, so that's like I can just get in fights and then the shock rods will charge my battery. That's nice.
I've shared data with you for an electric shock absorber you can attach to your backpack. While equipped, it'll reduce the damage you suffer when struck by electrical attacks. Even better, it'll also harness some of the juice to recharge your batteries. Goes without saying, that could come in very handy. Be sure to give it a try sometime.
Sure will.
Order completed. Well done.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
You've always been so good to us.
Alright, now we're going to the musician. I don't know if I can make it all the way here on the cruiser, but I'll sure as hell try.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
I will sure as hell try. It looks like someone built a road part of the way there. Ah, roads are so pleasant. I'm surprised, but I guess I shouldn't be, at how well built this road is. It being so early on in the game's release. It's been less than a week, and this road is like pretty well built out. I'm surprised, but I really shouldn't be, because PC players are insane. Okay, so I gotta make it all the way to the top of that peak. Can I with this thing? We're about to find out. I might be walking the rest of the way. I've gotta watch the terrain here. Oh yeah, it's night. Turn my lights on. The lighting in this game, beautiful. And I drove right through rapids.
Survey an area, I have to rely on a very special power. My strength of will, you might say. The requisite focus can be rather exhausting, but I'm happy to grin and bear it, since just for your sake. So, if you deem it necessary, feel free to send me airborne as many times as you like. It won't use up any battery or chiral crystals either. All it requires is that I place my absolute faith in you. Which I do, so don't hesitate to ask for help.
I want to know how he does that. I mean, it's obviously Dooms, and Dooms is magic in this universe. But I'd really want to know, like, how does he stay up as a marionette? But then again, you want to take everything at face value in this universe, right? Like that's also kind of the idea. You know what? I'm gonna ditch the bike. I feel like it'd be easier just to climb up at this rate, and I've already damaged some of the cargo, so yeah, I've already damaged it. I don't want to damage it anymore, so we'll put this all on the back. And we'll move on. Got plenty of battery power, so I pretty much just have to worry about my shoes, which I have an extra pair of. I would like to go back to Mexico at some point so that I can unlock the the Boca skeleton. I remember the Boca skeleton being really good.
Come on, let's get this show on the road.
Try not to fall now.
I ain't gonna fall. What are you talking about? You're less likely to fall going uphill than you are down in this game. Alright, other side of this rise. You can do it. We can take a nice climbing anchor down once we make it up. Yeah, we've got this. Hell yeah, Sam.
Anyway, we're almost at our destination. Let's keep moving.
Nothing to worry about.
Ah, and the sun's almost rising. It's a beautiful dawn. Okay. Hopefully I have enough rope to get down here. Hopefully. Hope I didn't screw myself. I very easily could have.
Pace.
What you said.
I probably could have gone around. Yeah, I definitely could have gone around and it would have been a lot easier. But doing things the hard way can be rewarding. There was a way pretty much directly from ground level, like through this hollow. Had I gone back to F1 and then or had I gone back to the distribution center and then kind of looped around, this was easier. But doing things the hard way can be rewarding in this game.
Good morning to you. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
All right, 5%. I think that still gets us ass. I think.
Hold on. Hope the brigands weren't too much trouble. Oh, you look okay. All right. Let's take...
No, the brigands were not that much trouble, actually. Well, they were a few times, but I got it on the first try, officially. S rank. Yes.
You really are a pro. I'll definitely have more work for you if you want it. I've been waiting a long time for this. Okay, use your Cupid to hook me up.
Oh, he's got album covers on the wall of his shelter, I think. Oh, this is more of a vestibule anyway. Gen Hoshino. Shotgun, alright. I could have used that before. But like most things, I was telling someone about this game who hadn't played it yet, and I've been all the way, through it. And I basically told them, like, if you want all the toys,
Really something.
that'll help you to 5-star all the regions. Just mainline the story for a bit, and you'll get all the toys.
And with the music player, you'll be able to set the mood for your adventures. And just like that, the world's gotten so much bigger. Yeah, looks like my weapon data has been shared with everyone too. So about the recording you brought me, it almost sounds like a whale song. But there's something off about it. I'll need more time to figure it out. Anyway, I'll send you updates via the SSS.
Sounds good. You shared weapon data?
Yeah, I got it from a friend who knows all about weapons. This is way back in the day, when I was traveling in search of new music. Well, he said I'd need to protect myself, taught me how to use it and everything. But I never did in the end. Just as well, I'm better with instruments, you know? Apparently this shines when you break it out at close range. Incorporates the latest tech as well, so it ought to pack one hell of a punch. In an ideal world, we wouldn't ever need stuff like this. But I bet it's a necessary evil for you. Do what you gotta.
I'll be off
Gotta
now.
keep going, huh? Well, hey, thank you for the help. You know, I've been wondering how those brigands got their hands on the disruptor thing. I'm just saying.
They've had help.
Have the know-how to build one. It's kind of worrying. Oh yeah, I had another favor I wanted to ask, if that's cool. I lost some cargo near and dear to my heart, even though I tried my best to keep it safe. I've tracked it to this dangerous place. Too dangerous.
Isn't it? I remember this. Isn't it like just in the cove behind your shelter? I'll go get it.
Tells me you'll deliver. Get it?
I'll go get it.
Anyway, if this kind of works up your alley, then take a look at my suborder.
Thank you so much, Sam. I have high hopes for his work, but I suppose we'll have to wait and see what comes of it. As for that strange device, it seems that its effect on the tar currents blocked all chiral communications. So I think it's only fair that we call it a chiral jammer. Anyway, while the currents in the area have settled down somewhat, we've received a number of troubling new reports. For one, a tar eruption was recorded in the direct vicinity of West Fort Knot. A group of figures clad in red and a large...
Oh, it's going to be a gunfight.
mass
I remember
were
this.
observed just prior to this eruption as well. Needless to say, the anomalous tar current activity near West Fort Knot may be related to these events, so we can't afford to ignore them and proceed with network expansion. We've got no choice but to investigate and address any cause that may be present on site. The corresponding main order has been added to this delivery terminal. I've got a feeling a difficult fight might be ahead of you, Sam. I strongly advise you to prepare accordingly.
I will. I'm gonna do the musician's suborder first. I feel like that might be useful. Yeah, I'm gonna do. Yeah, it's right. It's right behind his shelter. I think it's just gonna require some climbing anchors, which I've got. As long as I've got climbing anchors, I do. I have ladders and anchors. This will be a snap.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Actually, do you know what? I'm gonna put my weapons in a private locker. I'll keep the PCC. But I'm gonna put my weapons in a private locker. Yeah, it's just down there.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Yeah, I can take climbing anchors. Like, straight down. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. New feature, default equipment. You can choose what features. You can choose what tools or field wear to equip by default. Navigate to them and press R3. And then it will equip first whenever the menu is open. That's good to know. I'm gonna smash that like button because that's pretty cool. I'll give these dudes likes as well. Rog. Okay, cool. And I've got a climbing anchor to replace the one I just used. Oh yeah, okay. They give you ladders and climbing anchors. So it seems like the best way to get at those down there, because they're all at lower elevation, would be to find a place up here to rappel from and then rappel down. There's a bunch of stuff I can put back in circulation up here. Oh, big ups. I'm gonna like this.
Thank you, Kyle. This one's for you.
Hell yeah. I'll glom onto this. Oh, wait, no. I don't like the position of this anchor. It's actually like not great. Really, for getting the majority of cargo. I still like it. Still like it. But it's not I think I can do better. Yeah, like I think here would be a god tier climbing anchor. So let's do it. Yep, and I was right. And then I can make another. Okay, yeah, and then there's the record collection. But then I can do another climbing anchor here. I think in this type of situation, climbing anchors are way more useful than ladders. Why waste a ladder if all you need to do is get down? Ladders are so much more useful in other ways than simply climbing down.
You know what to do, Sam.
Keep it up, Sam. Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
I'll go grab those first aid kits. Just to put them back in circulation, sure. Hey, Chio. Yep, back at it again. I can't stop with this game. Like, I quite literally can't. Okay. I'll keep that climbing anchor on me. I picked up another set. I'll rappel down here. So I want to get those first aid kits. And then what I can do is I can kind of, I can retrace my route up. Because I have these climbing anchors up. And I've got a trail of them. Okay. Yeah, this will be great. I'll grab this one package from the lone commander down here, the first aid kits. How am I too far from my cargo? I have all my cargo. I must have dropped something in that gunfight with the brigands earlier. Yep, I must have dropped something. I want these first aid kits to put back in circulation. Nope, Samuel. Nope. Someone requested weapons all the way down here. Why would they do that? That must have been an error. Right, you know what? I'm gonna tie down my backpack. It's time. I'm gonna tie down my backpack because it is heavy. That'll help slightly. And I cannot take any more. I cannot take any more. I see long life meals over there, but I can't take any more. I'm gonna just go back. Okay, and I don't have repair spray, so I need to be quick before this cargo really starts degrading. I want to throw this down. It's not letting me release the rope down. Either way, someone else will use it. And then there's my rope up there. There's my other rope up there.
Sam, do you see that structure over there? The one that you built? While it may have been intended for your benefit alone, it nevertheless has the potential to be of use to someone
That's
else.
what I said. That's what I said.
And in helping these kindred spirits, you can forge enduring bonds.
That's what I'm trying to do,
You're
doll
not
man.
alone.
I want to try and get strand contracts with Indrid and Decepticon in this. Decepticon was asking me about that this morning. It's like, how can I see your structures in game? Like, well, you definitely could. I would love to see those dudes structured. There's a couple guys that I already made contracts with. A few people that where I've seen their structures like kind of often, and they're placed in like intelligent places. It's fun. My rope is the best rope on this section, which is why I'm using it. Ha ha ha. And then I've got another rope up there. I think you can unlock better ropes later on that are longer and they last longer. No! Good lord. That's not good. That was probably still my fault. I'm gonna say that's my fault. So that fall was probably still my fault. Okay, I've got hands on a rope. We're fine. We're fine. The cargo got damaged. I'm gonna get points off. It doesn't really matter. That happens. That happens. Nothing to get angry about. This game is most of it is about like, hey, like don't get mad. Just keep going. Things are not gonna go your way, especially on the hardest difficulty. But like, don't get mad. Just keep going. It'll be fine. Just keep going.
My soles are wearing thin.
Oh yeah, I need new boots. Hold on, let me throw on some new boots. There. Right? New boots are on. I'm following in my own footprints. I am the trailblazer here. Because I think I put another I think I put another rope up there. Yeah, I did. I put another rope up here myself. Because I like to forge my own paths. I don't... Although it is convenient to use other people's structures, I like to be the guy. I like to be that guy, you know? Sam needs another drink. And you know what? Just both to be self-serving and out of a sense of goodness, I'm gonna make a timefall shelter here. You know why? Because I need to refill my canteen. But because I will refill my canteen here, someone else will. And it's actually not a bad spot from... It's actually not a bad spot for a shelter because it's like... It's between the tar lake and the musician. And also, my stuff needed to be restored. See, now my canteen's full. And my stamina. It works out for everybody. My entire time through Death Stranding 1, I didn't know that timefall shelters refilled canteens. My mind was blown when I figured that out in this game. It's so nice. There was times when I just had no stamina, and I was like, "What do I do? I have no stamina." But I typically do have PCCs, so I typically can at least build something. You know, the cost of building thing, basically everything except a bridge, is like very cheap. It only costs a little bit of bandwidth and a PCC. So the game incentivizes you to like build heavily. That's the whole point. Oh boy, 39. Hopefully he's not too mad at me.
Hey, Sam, I decided to take on... Okay.
So it looks a little rough, Sam.
Nothing seems to be out of place here.
Okay, we're all good. I'll take a B. I'll be able to retry that one later.
You're always there just when I need you.
Hey, lightweight shotgun.
With this data.
Give me that.
Do you have enough materials?
Now I do.
Now display your current porter grade.
Servicemanship rank up. Hell yeah. Swift mule hacking. Oh man, now my phone's playing a video about air conditioners. Why? Ugh. Big ups technology connections.
You are incredible. And with talents like those, you might even catch their eye. The Tar Lake Twins.
The Terra Lake Twins.
I went and shared another music sample with you, by the way. If you can, I would love it if you had a listen.
I'll listen to those offline. Tar Lake Twins. I forgot about them.
Or so I've heard. edge of a tar lake to explore the limits of what a human being can handle. Only interested in meeting exceptional folks capable of pushing said limits. Sadly, nobody has come along that...
Isn't it like the adventure?
Interesting story, huh?
There's like the adventure and then another one.
Be good enough.
Bye then.
Again, thank you so much, Sam. It's weird though. How did something I know I'd stored safely end up in a place like that? Anyway, you might want to keep an eye on your own stuff. Take care, and please come back soon.
Mules are out, brother.
Order completed. Well done.
Right, I want to entrust a bunch of this stuff. Yeah, so Lone Commander and Government Space are going to get a ton of stuff.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Recycle you. You got a garage, buddy? You got a garage? No, no, you don't. All right, so I'm going to F1. F1's quite a ways. Can I take? Well, I guess I can't really take the Magellan any place close. We're hoofing it. Yeah, we're hoofing it. Although I could get a cruiser on the Magellan.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Do you have sufficient means to defend yourself?
I kind of don't. I was gonna get on the Magellan and sort that out. Let me make a marker. Magellan is A. Okay, so it's just down the hill. I want to like sleep and load up supplies. Wait, who was the thief? Oh, it was the chiral creatures. That's great. That's actually pretty funny. So the chiral creatures stole his stuff. That's actually pretty funny. Yeah, I think I want to sleep. I think I'll have Sam sleep and check weapons and stuff like that. It's pretty tired. And then I think I'll do I think this is a boss fight we're coming up on. And you know how I am with boss fights. So I'll sleep aboard the Magellan. Make sure I've got weapons and everything. Shower. You know, basically shit, shower, and shave. Go through all three. And then I'll try my hand at the boss fight. Yeah, I'll get up. Where's the cat? Cat's not in here. Hello? No, he's not. All right. We're going to use the toilet and shower. Because we can't fight if we're dirty. Hey, Tarman. I wonder if we'll get like a lot of chiral crystals, because it's been a while since we've slept or since Sam has slept or showered. $19 chiral crystals. Well, I've showered and cleaned up. Okay. I need to strap up. I need to seriously get strapped. I do not think I am ready. I don't think I'll need blood grenades. I will need blood bag for sure. Take that. Machine gun for sure. Yeah, all I've got is a machine gun, some boots, and a battle skeleton. No wonder. No wonder he was like, "Are you sure? You sure you've got what you need?" And answer is, I really don't. I would like an MP pistol, please. I would like an assault rifle. Have a machine gun. If I want blood grenades, I can take blood grenades. I really don't have a lot. I'm gonna place this on the back. And I want to place that in holster. No, I really don't have the means to fabricate a lot of weapons. Oh well. I guess this is what I'm taking then. And it's about 1K down the hill. Do I have a cruiser in the garage? I suppose I could walk there. Like the problem is, like, I don't really have the means to fabricate anything. Like, I'll take these just because. And then I'll head down the hill to Destiny. Nice little walk. Oh, can I contribute to this? Do I have enough gas in the tank to contribute to this? No, I don't. I'm empty. Oh, because I use the toilet in the shower. Okay, yeah. I guess there is benefit to not to just literally not using the toilet or shower for a while. I am kind of taking a roundabout way, aren't I? Yes. Yes, I am taking a roundabout way. Well, sorta, kinda, sorta, and then also not.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Nice and scenic. I'm not going to take that because it's going to get damaged in the fight. It's going to get shredded. I don't really think that'll benefit me in the slightest. By taking that? Okay, I can cross this.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Yep, so it's just through this gully. Oh, look at all these animals! It's like a hedgehog or a porcupine right there. I want it! But we don't have the animal shelter unlocked yet. Well, hold on, I should capture these guys. Oh, okay. It was an electrocrypto buyout. So it recharged my battery somewhat. Okay. Oh, you know what? I should have tooled up with a battle skeleton. Then again, Or I should have tooled up with like a protector on the back, although I didn't really have the supplies at the Magellan to fabricate one. So I'm going in with what I have, and that ought to be enough. Because in the end, with these boss fights, they more or less give you exactly what you need. I'm not going to fret too much, but I do expect to get worked over by this boss fight. The last one I persevered, but it wasn't pretty, so... I'd expect similar results here. Look, it's a wallaby! Yeah, I want all these animals. I can't do anything with them yet, though.
Be there in no time.
Yeah, dude, the stamina is no joke going through deep water. You're good, Sam. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just a couple more quick lunges. Uh-oh. Storm's coming in. Probably could have set up a bridge or something. I'll take a drink, like right after I get out of the water, and then I'll refill again. Almost there. Almost there. All right, one more. Okay, our canteen's topped off.
We're nearly at our destination. You see anything suspicious?
No. It's suspiciously quiet, actually.
Advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Although I think the tar geysers are somewhat suspicious. Okay, here we go. It was a trap for you. You.
Well, now, aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
You fucker.
Been a long time, Sam.
Fuck, how you still alive?
Oh, no, I'm just a ghost. Come to take my revenge on you and that bitch Fragile. All the way from the other side. Of course, there's no point in trying to kill you when you won't stay dead. But there are plenty of other ways to make you suffer. Huh? The kid kicked the bucket, huh? Shame. The goddamn shame. Now what, are you just lugging that coffin or pod? Going on a walkabout? Well, that's touching. Even if you don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
What are you saying?
Huh? Maybe I can't kill you, you won't die, but you can lose everything you love. And torture yourself for the rest of time, knowing that death will never come for you. So you go on your little walkabout. Go wherever you want, but I will be damned if I let you link up this continent. Not because extinction's my creed, though, no. No, I want to build a world where fear and violence are king. And who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You? With your hippy-dippy network? Or me? With my more rough-and-tumble methods?
We'll find out. It's time fight. Let's go.
Just a good old-fashioned boss fight.
This reminds me of one of the Tron machines from Mega Man Legends. If you're familiar with Mega Man Legends, you know the one. But there is like a crab machine you fight in Mega Man Legends. And this looks a lot like it.
Eternal choice.
Let's put him to the test.
Okay.
What a hit! Cliche, but that one's gonna hurt.
Okay, center eye. Anything red? Boss fight rules. Shit. That was a legit one-hit kill. Wow, okay. Okay.
What a hit! Cliche, but that one's gonna hurt.
So it seems like this is going to be about playing the angles. Yeah. That is a one-hit kill.
What a hit! Cliche, but that one's gonna hurt.
Wow, okay. Okay. Got to focus on dodging. Learn the pattern. Learn the pattern.
What a hit! Cliche, but that one's gonna hurt.
Okay. I think I've got some of the dodging down. Let's hit him with this. These don't do a ton of damage. The grenade pistols don't. Alright, time to switch directions. Fuck you! Yeah, this dude's a lot easier to read than the giant BT was. Like, he's a lot easier to punish.
Nice one. That one seems to have done some damage.
Alright, offload. Alright, I gotta go in this direction. Move. Yes! Yes! I think I got this guy downloaded. Get wrecked. Down to my last assault rifle, last mag. I need to find more stuff. No. Oh, that was close. Alright, give me grenade pistol.
Are you hurt? Use a blood bag.
I'm fine. What else have I got? Offload this. I can use my last 18 in here. Alright, move. Move. Offload this.
Well done, Sam. That last attack of yours seems to have left a mark.
It really did. Time to move. Yes! Okay, now that I, like, know what this guy is trying to do, this is kind of fun. You know? Except for that. I probably could have avoided that. I spoke too soon. I was cocky. Not gonna lie. Move.
Nice one. That one seems to have done some damage.
Move. He telegraphs moves. Like very, very obviously. Right. Do I have any? I have no guns. Alright, I'm gonna wander around till I find some guns. There's a grenade pistol there. Move. Give me that. Grenade pistol is not an ideal weapon, but it's what I got. Move! Ugh. Oh, that was close. Move. Move. Okay, he's focused on that area. Crack a shotgun. Hit him in the face. Move. That's it. That actually wasn't bad. That wasn't nearly as bad as the giant BT. Holy shit. I almost want to run that one again.
That was amazing, Sam. Great work. Now let's get this place on the Chiral network.
Can I take a drink? Oh boy. What a fight. That was kind of fun. I bet I get a B. I bet I get a B. I'm gonna hoover up all these because resources are resources. Also, let's check on the pod. So this is your biggest indicator that this is not Lou. Like it's just a squid, you know? But then as you soothe it, yeah, as you soothe it, Sam starts to see Lou. So but at least the vision of Lou is back. Good to see you again, Lou. I wonder, I gotta look up to see if you can run boss battles again. That's kind of a fun fight, and I kind of want to do it again. But for the sake of the stream, I am not restarting.
No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
168. Yeah, I bet that's a B. I bet it's like an A or a B.
Isn't it? We owe you one. What in the hell was that thing anyway? It looked like a machine, but none I've ever seen before. Right. We need to assess the situation. situation.
Hey, yeah.
I can tell you gave it your all. We appreciate the help.
You get out here and do it.
We can continue to rely on you in the future. This moment's been a long time coming. Please use your Cupid to connect us.
All right, now we've got we've got all of Western Australia on the grid. Well, all the big stations anyway. Oh yeah, Olivia Westbury. I remember her because I would come back here a lot because this is like a train hub. Like the trains start here, so I would end up going to and from this a lot. Let's play a little more. Ooh, carriers. All right. Yep. We've got carriers. Projectile predictor predicts projectiles trajectories, allowing them to be easily evaded. Good to know.
Great. No issues establishing a chiral network connection. By the way, we've sent some folks out to recover the wreckage of that giant mech that attacked us earlier. Only prudent we study it, you know? If we learn anything of value, we'll be sure to relay it to Drawbridge right away. Thanks again for coming to our...
Before I shower...
Sam?
Not I, Sam. Before we shower, I want to take a picture for a thumbnail.
West Fort Knot is now part of the chiral network. A great achievement.
Where's the crab on your lapel?
However,
You're not the guy?
this expansion has done little to address the anomalous activity observed across the continent. Elsewhere, disruptions in the tar currents are growing ever more prevalent. Only by connecting all of Australia can we hope to resolve this situation. And by doing so, we will create the optimal conditions for a new plate gate to manifest as well. We are one step closer to making the Chiral-verse a reality and ensuring...
Oh, the Chiroverse. It's like a bad metaverse.
The road ahead is still fraught with peril, but I have the utmost faith in you.
So if you know what's coming, what he just said about the Chiroverse kind of gives up the game. I wouldn't have realized it the first time through, but what he just said is indicative of his like actual intentions and who he actually is or what he actually is. Spoilers for a 9-month-old game, by the way.
Order completed. Well done.
Turn to the DHV Magellan. I will. And I'm going to put all these weapons on the Magellan. Lou's doing well.
Safety first.
Well, I want to take a screenshot of this. Right? Can I? I mean, I can. I wanted that. I should have seized the opportunity.
Was it really Higgs? He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but
He found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
Ooh, that's a good one.
it was definitely his voice I heard. I didn't get a good look at his face, but yeah. He said he came back to get revenge on you and me. Screwing with our plans to link up Australia was just another way to do that.
They were all in red. Just like the ones at your place. That could have been him too.
You think that was Higgs? Did you see him hurt Lou?
I'm not sure.
Fragile, I need you to remember.
I only caught a glimpse. But they were all wearing red. This is all my fault.
No, you didn't pull the
I had
trigger.
him at my mercy. mercy on Amelie's beach. If I'd only finished him off, none of this would have happened.
No. You can't blame yourself. You know, something's been bugging me. Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou. It hit me after. He's absolutely right. I mean, the kid's whole life is a total mystery to me. So I gotta ask. Can you look into Lou's past? Find out what you can? Charlie, you, the ship's crew, you all have connections within the UCA, right? And at least one of you has to have access to the UCA archives that were recovered by the chiral network.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
Okay, so whose perspective is this? Is this... Well, no, presumably the last time was from Fragile's perspective. So... Are we just seeing this again for reiteration? Or is this what Lou saw?
Oh.
No, it was Sam's memory of Fragile's recollection.
Really, Sam? There's such a thing as too tight. Oh. That must have been quite the nightmare. I can't feel my legs.
Lou.
Sort of.
The DHV Magellan can get around a lot more freely now. More specifically, we can travel between any two facilities that are connected to the chiral network by way of the tar currents. Naturally, this includes Mexico as well.
Yes, I want to go back to Mexico for a bit.
Folks in the places you visited are getting on. You can catch up on any recent developments by accessing the corpus via your ring terminal. And to have the Magellan travel to a given facility, simply open the map with your ring terminal and chart a course to your destination.
I actually do want to go back to Mexico. So, yeah, let's head back to Mexico. I know how this works.
Please select a destination.
So Mexico, I think C1 South. Yeah, because I want to pick up stuff for the Boca, and because I haven't even located the Boca yet. But now the game is truly opened up. Standard orders in Mexico. Yeah, so the standard orders in Mexico are open. I'll go to the surface and I'll head to C1 South. And if we find anything destined for the Boca, we'll go there. I'll unlock the Boca. And then I'll call that a stream. Because I want to get the Boca skeleton. Ideally, he's got like a skeleton and boots that are really nice.
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions. But what makes you think you have a choice?
Sam, it's... So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently looking into Lou. Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a separate investigation into the giant mech that attacked you earlier. For now, we would like you to focus on extending the network.
No, I'm in Mexico.
That is a task only you can handle.
No thanks.
As the network grows in size, we will have much more information at our disposal to further our efforts. That said, you won't be able to proceed until the situation at Westport Knot has been resolved. It appears that they're in dire need of additional supplies, to the point that they don't even have enough to prepare cargo for your next destination. This next order is intended to alleviate the situation. You're to restore the mine north of F1 and...
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go back and do that. Sorry.
Westport Knot. After which, you'll deliver a large quantity of excavated materials from the mine to the settlement by rail. As this is a somewhat complicated order, I'll brief you on the details as you review the map. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you could make this main...
I actually will, because I like trains. I'm not going to take the order yet. I want to move to... Australia. And I want to move to Westport Knot. Okay, I'll take your order. I'll take your order, sure. Restore the monorail, deliver alloys.
Alright, Sam. You'll need to work through several steps to complete this order. To begin with, collect the cache of materials waiting for you on the DHV Magellan. Take these to the mine north of F1.
Okay.
The location has been marked for you on your map. And when you arrive there, submit the materials using the terminal on site. This will allow you to restore the facility to working order. Next, access the terminal again to commence mining operations. If all goes well, a large quantity of materials should be extracted. You'll then need to deliver those materials to Westport Knot. Consider making use of the monorail located at the mine to make life easier.
Of course.
Upon your arrival at F1, use the delivery terminal to submit all the materials for processing and to finally complete the order. That's all there is to it. So begin plotting your route to the mine north of F1.
I already kind of know how I'm going to get there, I think.
On this occasion, you'll be delivering some heavy materials. You can use a tri-cruiser to transport them. Alternatively, floating carriers can now be fabricated. These carriers
Why not both?
are ideal for taking heavy cargo across terrain ill-suited to vehicles. If that sounds good to you, try fabricating one and loading the materials onto it. And when you're not using the carrier for cargo, you can hop aboard and kick the ground and use it as a makeshift skateboard.
Way ahead of you.
Just remember that floating carriers require chiral crystals to function, so keep a supply on hand.
Okay. So I can't load those onto the tri-cruiser. But they can be in my backpack, which goes on the tri-cruiser. I also, in turn, go on the tri-cruiser. And then I definitely want to fabricate a floating carrier as well. Be foolish not to take one. Oh, and you know what? I got a bunch of shit that I don't need. I've got like a million weapons I don't need. That's why I'm so heavy. That's why I'm so heavy. Let me relieve myself of of a lot of these weapons here. Assault rifle is kind of the only thing I need. Yeah. That's way better. Alright, I'm gonna see how far I can get like this.
Sam, there's another porter here. Since you brought this site onto the chiral network, perhaps they thought they could make use of the additional data to make us.
Of course they did, because I'm awesome.
To go and say hello?
No. I work alone. I'm gonna take this cruiser as far as I can. Although the route doesn't seem great. I'll grab this. I'll grab this if I can fit it. It's going back to West Fort Knott. We'll end up there. Whoa! Holy crap. Yeah, dude. That was intense. It just spat a bunch of stuff at me. That was very intense. Okay. I can make it. I'm gonna cheese this. I'm gonna cheese the hell out of this. Got it. Over and across. Oh, there's creatures in here. They're swarming me. They're swarming me hard. Killing me, killing my battery. All right, I'm gonna need to transition to the carrier any second now. Well, if I can make it over to that generator, I'm golden. What's the AOE on that generator? It's not gonna make it. There's no way. No way. All right. Nope, not using the music player. Nope, 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 nope. I need to cargo manage. Okay, carrier's already attached. Okay, I have a tail. I wonder how much of a stamina drain the tar is going to have on me. Not a ton, actually. This is manageable. So yeah, like Die Hardman said, this is way better with a carrier than vehicles. Okay, those are going to West Fort Knott. That's basically free money. Smart drugs to West Fort Knott. So there's a monorail that goes here, and there's a road too, it looks like. Alright, so I need to go inside. Activate the mine. Get it rocking and rolling, take the train back. And then after I take the train back, oh, it's already 8:30. Jeez Louise. My girlfriend's gonna be home soon. We're gonna eat.
Good morning to you. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
I don't want to be a total deadbeat playing video games all day. Well, not all day, but like all evening.
Decontamination in progress. No anomalies.
Alright, so I should start the mining machine. Did they give me exact amounts? I should hope so. Yes, they did. So those will kickstart the operation. And then I can take the product over to West Fort Knott.
Well done, Sam. I've never seen a working monorail before. Think of all the stuff.
Now I need to mine. Yeah, I got it. I got plenty of crystals. I don't think the facility needs all these materials, but I'll take the excess to the Magellan.
Very good, Sam. Now all you have to do is load the extracted materials onto the monorail for transport.
Alright, so I want to use the monorail to go there. Load all this cargo. And then I think everything on the carrier technically needs to be loaded too. And then just me. Right? So my cargo's on, I'm on. All right. That's it. We're going. Okay, this is what I want the screenshots to be. This is what I want. There we go. There we go. Can't change the expression, but this looks goofy enough for a screenshot. It's a little derpy. But it'll do. Actually, can I put one of those borders around it? Yeah, there was one I used for a screenshot a while ago that I really liked. It's this one. So if I frame it like this way, like super close in. Yeah, that'll do.
This is living.
We got a ton of materials loaded in the back here. I need to look at my settings because the frame rate's good now, like really good, but I've taken a significant visual cut for these settings. And it ran just fine, like my very first stream of this. It all ran very, very well. Hello, train friend. So I think I'll mess around with it offline. And I may go back to the... I may do some side stuff in Mexico between streams. I'm not quite sure when my next Death Stranding stream is going to be. Probably like Thursday, Friday. I don't know. This week is... Work-wise, this week is kind of weird for me. But I'll see what I can squeeze in. Okay, so we've got tons of alloys, smart drugs, and decontamination filters. Yeah, look at all those. Holy shit.
Did you actually manage to restore the monorail? Awesome. With it back up and running.
I like her hat, actually.
Materials from the mines.
It's a cool hat. It's got like a double stripe down the middle. I want that.
Let's take a look at these materials you brought.
Easy likes. I don't deserve it, to be honest.
Nothing to worry about for a while.
I don't deserve it. Trucks.
Found some of our missing stuff, did you? We've made some great strides in our research thanks to you.
Vehicle battery.
We'd like you to have this.
We're so close to that 3rd star, but I'll come back.
You know that we're increasing the amount of material.
Tons of servicemanship. Good lord. Expert mover level 2. Emergency vehicle charger. Allows vehicles to be charged using Sam's battery. That's pretty good. Issues aid requests automatically. Okay. That actually makes some of the aid requests make sense. Because I seem to be seeing arbitrary ones. Strand contract cap boost increases the total number of strand contracts Sam can form. Why wouldn't you just want that one? You should just want that one to begin with.
Oh, here's a little something extra as thanks. I got them just for you. Figured they'd suit your style. They sure weren't easy to come by. A real collector's item, I hear.
Ooh, is it like special glasses? I like these glasses a lot. The ones that I have on. Pinot. Sunglasses part of the Gentle Monster 2024 collection. Okay, interesting.
We really appreciate your help. At the risk of stating the obvious, it's going to take an awful lot of resources to restore the other roads and monorails to working order. But
I can help.
This monorail operational, you can bring us large shipments of materials with relatively minimal effort. That's going to go a long way towards getting other sections up and running again. We can fabricate pickup off-roaders now, by the way. I'm pretty fond of them myself.
Be seeing ya.
We're so grateful for the assistance, Sam. You've been a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day.
You managed to save the day, Sam. The people here now have more than enough supplies for their needs. They should be able to prepare cargo for the next delivery too. But first, I have some information to share with you. About Lou. Return to the DHV Magellan so we can talk.
I will.
Order completed. Well done.
There's stuff I want to get out of the locker, though. Yeah, that and that. I also do want to entrust the sleeping pills.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
I'll get credit for them eventually.
Will be assigned to another porter.
I'll do the next talk about Lou. And then that's going to be kind of it. Next time we're in Sam's private room is when I'm going to save and end the stream. It's tar. It's tar. It's all tar, Shio. Everything is tar in this game.
Hey, Sam. How's it going? I have updates for you, if you have time.
I take it you've learned more about Lou?
We followed up on the message Deadman left for you at the lab. About how there was another BB-28, not Lou, who, according to the records, was decommissioned 4 years ago. The first time you and Lou met was about 2 years ago now, when you were entrusted with the BB previously issued to Bridges Corp's disposal.
Yeah, that was
the two of you made it all the way.
that was Igor's BB.
Deadman and everyone else at Bridges, they all called Lou BB-28.
Right. Because that was Lou's serial number. You see, we found the records for the BB storage facility. By cross-referencing the data, we confirmed that after BB-28 was decommissioned 4 years ago, Lou was assigned the same designation and placed into storage.
So what you're telling me is that instead of getting a new serial number, Lou inherited an old one?
As for Lou's mother, following the C-section, it seems she passed away. And that pretty much is the extent of our recent discoveries.
There's more than that. We'll get there.
Without a still mother to provide support, it makes sense that Lou was kept in reserve. But we still have no idea who approved the serial number reassignment, much less why they did it.
Higgs said there were things I didn't know. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
I think it could be.
I want to know everything about Lou.
You're playing his game, Sam. Chasing after the past is what Higgs wants you to do.
I need to know where Lou came from. I have to know.
If you're sure, Sam, I'll keep digging. In the meantime, you should get plenty of rest before your next mission.
Yeah, this is where the story really gets sort of intriguing, and you start to think about who is Lou, why would they swap BB-28 for Lou, but also want people to think that BB-28 or Lou was BB-28. It all gets very interesting from here. Yeah, I'll get up. We'll do a hard save.
Sam, it's Charlie. A new order is now ready for you. I'd also like to brief you on your next destination. And I believe that Fragile wants to have a word as well. Visit the delivery terminal in West Fort Knott to take on the relevant main order.
Sam, seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you. Right there by your bed. Reading is a wonderful way to
I agree.
mind off things. Trust me.
All good stuff to do next time. So let's look at the cat and sign off here. Thanks for coming by, everybody who came by. I appreciate you all. I don't know when the next Death Stranding stream is going to be. Probably Thursday or Friday. But I'll see you all then. I appreciate it. And bye. Have a good night.